I think as a runner, we all know that strength training is essential to preventing injuries. Unfortunately, runners don't like doing their strength training. So I try to keep that in mind when putting together strengthening routines, is like, how can we find like one compound movement that's gonna hit multiple different big muscle groups? So some of my favorites would be Bulgarian split squats and reverse lunges, which do a good job of hitting a combination of the quad and glute max muscles. Step ups are great as well. It's a great glute max exercise. Glute max is basically one of the main muscles that's gonna help propel you forward by getting your hip into hip extension as you swing the opposite leg through. So that's definitely a very important muscle for running. I would definitely want to have that compounded with like some hip hinge motion, so RDLs. Squats are always good for quad strengthening. And then kind of going back to what the most important muscles are for running, I would want to include that with single leg calf raises off the edge of a step, ideally weighted. The calf muscles play a huge role in like stabilizing your ankle and your knee while you're running, as well as aiding in propulsion. So the heavier you can do a single leg calf raise, typically the more that's going to carry over to running. Huge essential exercise, as well as any glute med strengthening you can do. So glute med strengthening is really anything when you're doing that hip abduction work, as well as that glute side plank, which you've probably seen on some of our other videos before. That's going to play a role in helping to provide pelvic stability.